Now we are going to discuss about the most hot topic in the entire world, or the most controversial issue. Even now we don't have the solution for this one. That is the politics of Western Asian conflict. The region between Asia and Europe border is called the West Asian conflict region. Here we have a country called Palestine. Palestine is occupied by Arab community people. Most of the Arabs are following Islam religion. The original inhabitants of Palestine are Jews. Understand the concept very clearly here. The original inhabitants of Palestine are Jews. Palestine is a region located in the West Asian part of our Asian continent, and the Palestine was occupied by Arab people, those who follow Islam religion. Jews follow Judaism or like Christianity before the Christ has come. Now this religion is different, these people's religion is different. These people consider the Palestine as their promised land. Or like homeland. Palestine is a homeland for Jews who follow Judaism or Christianity. As the time passed on, many of the Jews started to expand and move on from Palestine. They went to Europe and America and settled in various places. As the situation went on, their businesses were very successful. They were never turned back towards their Palestine region. In Palestine, we have the holy place called Jerusalem. This Jerusalem or the holy city is not the holy place of a particular one religion. It is a holy place of Judaism, Christianity and even Islam. We have close connections between these three religious scriptures stating that Christ belonging to all the three religions. We don't know how far is it correct, but most of the people claim Jerusalem as a holy place not only for Christians, but not only for Judaism, but even for Islam also. And we have to consider the point here, Arabs are settled in Palestine, and this entire scenario was under the control of the Britain. Britain occupied Palestine for a long period of time. Now the fact is that Jews belong to Palestine. These people are the basic people of Palestine. And when Britain came and occupied the region of Palestine, many of the Arabs from Europe and from Africa came towards this region and settled in the Palestine region, and they started to live here. So the initial members of Palestine are Jews. These people have moved on to Europe. We can write here. In order to get success of their business, they were doing businesses in the abroad and they were successful to a larger extent. And at that moment of time, Islam people, those who are following Islam, the Arabs came towards Palestine and settled here. At this point of time, the political situation of Palestine is a colonial country controlled by Britain, Great Britain or UK. Now, Palestine's background is that it is a holy place, it is a promising land for Jews. At the same time, it is a holy place for Christians, Judaism, as well as for the Islam community people or Muslim people. Now, what is the conflict here? It is very clear, smooth and clear-cut point here that it is a place of Jews and Arab people came and settled here, and most of the Jews migrated from here to Europe. Now the real picture is that this controversy came only after Hitler came into the picture. We have to remember Hitler very seriously. Hitler is a man who targeted extensively the Jews and moved them or killed them and sent them into the stations where they are tortured and killed literally for the only purpose they are Jews. Hitler's policy is anti-Jew policy. He considers the entire reason for the world's miseries, or for especially for German miseries, is Jews. So he started to target the entire Jews in Europe, and he killed nearly 2 million Jews only for the purpose of his anti-Jew feeling, like considering them as a key reason for the development of anti-German communities. So he considers that Germans are the superior people and the threat for the Germans are Jews, and he started to eliminate all the Jews from Europe. And at this point of time, the people, those who migrated from Palestine, started into Europe. These people got stuck in various places and they are searching for the safer places to get their alternative. So now these people started to return back, and the movement of the Zionist movement started. Zionist meaning that the place of their own land. So now Jews want their own homeland back. So now if the Jews come back, what about the Arabs? Where do the Arabs have to go? Because Jews have migrated from there, Arabs have migrated from other place and settled here. As the situations are worst in Europe and their lives is threatening in Europe, the Jews are now migrating back into the Palestine. What will happen now? Now, moving on to the fact, like the Zionist movement. What is the basic concept for Zionist movement? We have just now discussed, like what is the basis for the establishment of Zionist movement. We have seen like Palestine is a land which was basically inherited by the Jews. Jews have moved on to various places in establishments of their businesses. So the Palestine people are basically, land is inherited by the Jews. These Jews are the people who believe in Judaism, and these people started to migrate to European countries and the other Asian countries in order to expand their businesses. In this process and in this course of journey, the Arabs moved from the other regions and settled in the Palestine land. Now it became the homeland for Arab nation people also, or the Arab community people, or the Arabs who basically follow Islam religion. Now when the Arabs were settled here, this Palestine land was controlled by Britain. Britain made it as a colony of their colonial queen colony. Now moving on to the fact, now when Hitler came into the picture in 1940, he started to demolish all the Jews because of his anti-Jew feeling. So in order to the Jews to safeguard themselves, they started to unite all the Jews in the world and to save their lives and to move on back to their homeland, that is the Palestine, that is also known as a promising land for the Jews. This is the movement of Zionist movement. So the Zionist movement target is to gather or to bring all the Jews together and to establish a Jewish state of Palestine. This is the basic concept of the Zionist movement, and for this we had a fuel for the issue of to burn it, because we discovered in Palestine the massive oil reserves were discovered by the scientists and the environmentalists. So it became an issue of concentration for both the superpower nations to discuss which group should hold control on this region. As it is nearby to Asia, Russia would try to get more grab on this rather than USA, even though it is far away. But using Europe